Hey, it's AAA, and welcome back to All the Magic Mondays. This one's coming up a bit later at night because I didn't get to finish recording this before Among Us. No, I didn't, Mr. Zombie. I don't know what he's holding, but he's cool. Actually, apparently, what's that killing him? Is that a vampire? Ow. No, I didn't hurt you. I didn't... Fine. I didn't hurt him. What did you drop? Lacerating flashy bracelet of iron. Weird. Do I have a bracelet slot free? I do. Oh yeah, obviously. Zombies attacking swarms. Today is going to be a pretty laid back episode. We're just going to try and do some magic stuff. I got the Mahau circle. I screwed this up, but I'll make another temporary, I'll make a temporary flame with the demon seed. But yeah, we're going to try and, do some actual proper wizard shit. Especially, I need wizard armor. Which if we go to imbuement chamber, I need to make one of these to start. The imbuement chamber will allow us to turn our amethyst into the gemstones that we need to make our armor out of. And we'll continue doing more work on the base. Next episode will probably be base dedicated. Where's my... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that in this pack, my main crafting table is always in my inventory. And the night vision continues not to work correctly for the vampire race, which is an unfortunate bug I don't know how to fix. So for the imbuement chamber, you can do this for a whole bunch of things. But, what is that? Charm of Dark Vision. That's really cool. We need to make a lot of the Ars Novu gems, which can be made out of lapis or amethyst. And if we check our waypoints, we have a lapis geode. So we're going to be using this to get us enough lapis to feel comfortable. I believe we also did find a proper geode somewhere too. But this one's lapis, which I think is pretty neat. But, oh, it's another necromancer. Oh, cold spelled me. Sucks to suck. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm here. Real home, please. There we go. I'm gonna get imbuing, get some gems. The armor for ours is... There's a couple levels of armor. Actually, I can just use the quest book to show you. Quests. Where's armor? Whispers of the Ancient Glyphs. Armor should be around here somewhere. That's Mage Bloom, which we will need. I don't know what those are. I'll probably find out. That's the essences. Where's the armor in here? Let me zoom out. Zoom back in. Oh, that's in the shape of a bow. That's neat. Where's the armor? I know there's armor. I've made it many times. They didn't remove the armor, did they? Or is there... Oh, there's a basic armor tab. It's Arcanist gear. I'm very confused. No, it's here. It's here. Though it's different. They've changed it. Why'd they have to go and change it on me? Yeah, make sure we're looking at Ars Novu armor. That's from a different mod. That still came up with Ars No. Turtle Master. No. There's the rings. Is this it? They have changed it. Geomancer armor. Oh, here we go. Arcanist. And then Arcanist comes from... Here we go. Enchanting Apparatus. We need Mage Bloom, which we get from seeds. And gems. Do some wheat seeds. No recipe. Oop. How do I make the mage? I don't actually remember how to make the Mage Bloom seeds now that I'm thinking about it. Boop. It's an enchanting apparatus spell thing now. Or we can just buy one from a market. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna start that. We do now also have a warp for blood. Sorta. I'm gonna be coming here to get some blood from the pigs. I do have one of the leads, so I could get my own blood farm going, and I probably should, likely with cows, but that's a later me thing. What? How the crap did /back take me there? Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Gonna do some, what do I need for this? Diamonds. Probably just need to do some mining. I'll get back to you when I have some sort of plan, or I make more progress. So, turns out before we can really do anything else that we need to do, we need to mine more, because we just don't have enough raw material. So we're going to go mine more. I've got a couple places that could be worth exploring underground to look at. You've seen all of them on camera here before. And let's start with... Let's go back to this geode. See if there's anything I missed in this game. Hey, looky! It's diamonds! Let's see about a fortune upgrade. Fortune. It's a coin of fortune. Fortune cookie. I feel like there's a way to apply fortune to... there's a glyph I need to get fortune. Or something equivalent to fortune. Is it luck? Luck. There you are. Yeah, it's a tier 2. Yeah. So, we'll put that on our radar. We can't get it for these, but... How many are here? 5. There's our first 5 diamonds. Which gives us a little XP for getting a diamond. 2 more diamonds. Twilight Forest. That is something we should do soon. We haven't gone to the Nether yet either. That would be wise. Basic storage. Oh yeah, I did make a gold backpack before we came down here. And I believe that's everything. So now we're up to 7 diamonds. Modded Minecraft will always need lots of diamonds for everything. So this humble tunnel spell has been absolutely fantastic. I've been humble tunneling my way down, and then any level that I want to expand on, I just go into the wall. Here's an example. There we go. Look at all that. It doesn't break any of the ore, but it breaks all the other stuff. Fantastic and a very lucky find that I've been making, I think, pretty good use of. That's diamonds down there. And another geode right here. Oh, okay. This is prosperity. That's diamonds. Oh, yeah. We're also going to need to make some stack upgrades at some point. But now we're up to 8 diamonds? 8 diamonds. What? Oh, there's 2 geodes. Double geode. What is this? What kind of block is this, even? Redstone geode? Oh, it wouldn't be called a redstone geode now, would it? Be called redstone... Here we go. Yeah. Holy crap. This is a great way to farm redstone. We'll need to set up something to auto mine when it's at its highest, but smelts down into 1 redstone each. It's not amazing rates. And it's not multiplied by melting it, but I am very much looking forward to more diamonds. Holy shit. Very much looking forward to turning these into farms. But that was very lucky. Very lucky. Might as well grab this while I'm here. I don't actually know what it's for yet. But I'm never not going to grab ore, right? I might wait until I have fortune. Like, this will be the last diamond cluster I grab for now. Because now we should have everything we need for fortune. Yes, I know there's Discord messages in the background. I'm sorry. I had streamer mode off because I'm only recording part of this now. I'm recording part of it later. Diamond geodes? What? Where'd that other block go? I don't know. But, yeah, no, what the fuck? Okay, I fell down. I'll take it. If the game's gonna hand me diamonds, I'm gonna continue to take them hand over fist. But, yeah, there's more right here. And more of this dark ore, which we'll need in high amounts. Then I'll look at this recipe for diamond geodes. Here we go. Crystal-looking blocks that allow crystalline flower. I need to find out what those crystalline flowers are. But there's also diamond cluster. There's synthetic diamond clusters and then real diamond clusters. I'm gonna zip back up to the top with a little cheeky warp to the lapis geode to find out what that diamond geode's all about. But next episode might be less about... Alright, no, it will probably be... Oh, fucking... Everything is trying to keep me from wrapping up this segment so I can check what those messages are, huh? So, how do you drink a potion? You're a skeleton. Much better. I want to go see more about these diamond clusters. There's an Enderman in here. Nope, whatever that is. Hi. It's a werewolf. Was a werewolf. They look awesome, but they die really easily. Diamond... What do I even call them? So I'm struggling to find them on here, is I don't know what they're called. Oh, wait, no. Shard. Diamond shard. Use. They smelt into a diamond apiece. Okay. Maybe today's episode won't be magic stuff. Maybe it'll be automating these geodes, because holy shit. Pog. Hi. We did some quite successful mining. I didn't collect any of the ores yet, because I want some fortune to get most of them. I don't know why those particles are so big and chunky, or why the particles on me are behaving weirdly. But I made a decision that this episode isn't going to go up the day I intended, because I want to put more time into it. And the next episode. So I will tell you what is going to happen this episode, and what is going to happen next episode. I might need to turn off particles because I can't see. This episode, I'm going to focus on making this house a home. We're going to build a facade. We're going to pick a block for the insides. And most importantly, get a blood farm. So that I can just be a vampire. Next episode, we're doing this. Where is it? There it is. We're going down ours. We're working our way to farming diamonds. And redstone and lapis. But diamonds are what has me most excited, is most likely to get them clicks. So, first things first, I should use that lead and snag some cows. I'm going to bring those cows. I'm going to make a wheat farm. We'll start to breed those cows. It'll be great. We're also going to need a blood grinder at some point to turn these human hearts into liquid blood. I think that'll be a good secondary source. Over here, we've got some helpful items that I should work my way towards. Still not entirely sure how we make this thing, because this, looking at this, confuses me. We need to have Eterna, we need to have high Eterna, high Quanta, high Arcana. We'll figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm going to use the lead we have, go secure some cows. But most importantly, I need to find cherry wood, because that's what I decided I wanted to use for the facade, and I'm going to need quite a lot of that. Hey, I totally forgot I had a cherry biome directly across from me. One of the reasons I picked to move here. Now, we're going to say goodbye to these trees because I'm about to chop them all down. But I'll replant them. I'm a good ecological vampire. Okay, JK, there's a dragon. Not one of the big scary dragons. Whoa, you can bite these dragons. So maybe my dragon that I have the thing for, I could ethically feed from. This guy's really hard to hit. I mean, it makes sense. It is a dragon. Where'd he go? There he is. Dragon. Nothing? Whoop, that's not the button I meant to push. This is the button I meant to push. Oh, and it's still... There we go. Yeah, nothing. I killed a dragon. For nothing. Hey, want to see something cool? I remembered an item I had. I have the angelic feather. Oh no, we did drop stuff. Amphitheater feather. Oh, so it wasn't technically a dragon, it was an amphitheater. Amphitheater Makuali? Something. Sorry, I don't know every... You're not immune to the sun. Skill issue. There's a pig here, but pigs aren't we're looking for. We're looking for cows. Alright. The amphitheater's dead. I'm going to chop down these trees. Yippity-dee. Now, then afterwards, we're focused on the cows. And these bugs are way too loud, so they must also perish. No regrets. Slow the roll. There was something else we got. An ability token of night vision. Let me warp somewhere to test it. Where? Geode. Yes! I no longer need my night vision spell. Let's go. But I do need blood. Okay, bye. Well, not bye. The video's not over. I'm just going back to cutting down trees. Hey, want to see something really funny? That's carrots right there. Right by where we live. And I've flown over here a bunch of times and haven't noticed these wild carrots. So I could just breed the pigs. I'm going to breed the pigs as well in that village. But I caught one sheep. I decided to use sheep instead of cows because I don't plan to kill my blood animals. Would you die, please? This guy attacked me because my one My one trinket occasionally hits enemies, and it just hit him, and now I gotta fight him. Anyways. Yeah. I wanted to check in to show that I got, we finally found carrots, something I didn't have for ages. Which was one of the things that was holding us back from having infinite blood prior to now. Oh. Yes, my broom can drown. Technically. What's this? Vampire blood. I will need that and a ring. I have plenty of these. Give me the ring. What is it? Slightly increases attack speed. Do I don't know if I'm full on rings. This axe is basically broken. I have plenty of those seeds though. Yeah, found out that the flimsy ender lead just uses durability, but I found the ring of repair is pretty easy to make. Boop. All we need is an emerald, which I believe we have, and diamonds. We've got all the rest of this. I'm gonna make that. That'll make this lead last. Basically everything else last as well. We don't have to worry. Oh, of course now I find 2 cows. Well, I guess we'll have a little snack. I'll check in with you all later to show you the house so far. So, we've actually done quite a bit here. As you can see, we've got the beginning of the outside. Quite happy with how that turned out. I took off our necklace thing that was supposed to invert healing, because it also was just shooting out random beams at mobs near me, was causing problems. I caught 2 sheep with our ender lead, bred them together. I've been slowly getting my blood back up to baseline, breeding them together, getting my blood up to baseline, rinse and repeat. I can't find my hoe, unfortunately. Probably gonna make a new one to plant some seeds outside until I designate a farming area. Down here is going to be storage. I've set up a storage controller to the, it's going to basically go all the way around the room with labeled sophisticated storage cherry chests with drawers for the things we have a lot of up here. I just need to make a drawer controller, storage link, and storage tool for that. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure I have all the components except for an ender pearl. To get that ender pearl, we're going to dip into one of the mods I talked about earlier, Evilcraft. We need a blood infuser. The reason we need a blood infuser is we want a Potentia sphere. Thank you. Potentia sphere is pretty cheap. Glowstone, redstone, slime, lapis. And that, plus a promise of tenacity, can be used to make an ender pearl. This is much cheaper than getting an ender pearl for us at this juncture, because getting ender pearls is hard. I plan to use Potentia spheres and other means if I can figure it out. That would be really useful, but I don't know how hard this is to make. Transmutation catalyst. Maybe we'll go transmutation catalyst to get more ender pearls. But for now, we should do the Evilcraft route anyway, just because it's fun. But I need, this needs an ender pearl, the storage controller. The storage link also needs an ender pearl. So for now it's going to be hunting for enderman, but at some point we'll dabble into Evilcraft to get these Potentia spheres. The reason I'm not jumping right to Potentia sphere now, even though I thought about it, is just because we don't have an easy way to get glowstone. Because we've not gone to the nether yet. Glowstone essence is a tier 3 seed. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this turns out. I'm probably going to make a little bit over here. I expect the house to kind of like evolve and grow as we need more areas. But it's adorable and I love it. Also, I found that I remembered we had this, the angelic feather, which protects us from fall damage at the sake of hunger, which is a very worthwhile trade. These are all going to get moved into pens at some point. This is just kind of like a temporary area. This is just like the pretty floor later. Eventually, everything is going to get moved down here into its own little bits. Yeah, that's, I think that's about it. There we go, I'm finished. Can I just pick it up? Yes, I can. But now it's on my back. Nope, it's right there. And we got a decent way through there. So we're going to start unloading our other gold backpack. And this didn't take too long, like building the little cutesy facade we have now. This has been annoying, breeding these up. I'm going to have to increase their numbers a lot. Because I eventually want to be able to just kind of go through the run and get a full hydrate from a line. But I do think we should do the sieve and the grinder. Let me see if I have the... Okay, I need to take a sip because I'm too blood-laden. I try to be very careful not to actually hurt them because I need them to live. Thank you. What's annoying is for leveling up, we need an excess of blood. For things like that, we're going to need a blood sieve and a grinder, which I believe we have all the stuff for. Let me grab a little more iron and one of our diamonds from down here. And I believe we'll have what we need. Where are my diamonds? That's an empty backpack. I'm trying to remember where I put them. Oh, more emeralds. We'll need that for the repair ring I'm going to make before we end session. But where are the diamonds? Where's the diamonds? This is why I need to have storage. Oh, that's actually a really good ring. There's the diamond geode. Oh, there they are. There we go. And boop, boop. Quartz bricks. More quartz. I don't have more quartz. Do I have a good recipe for quartz? No. Could I probably just go find some quartz in our mine? Yes. Can I make the other part? Can I make the grinder? Need a little bit more wood. Just fine. Need a hopper. Also fine. Where is it? Here it is. Grinder. Boop. And now we need a sieve, which we need a cauldron, which I've got one. Right over here. And a little more quartz. Enough to make quartz bricks. So I'm going to go find some more quartz. For some quartz bricks. And then we'll finish the blood grinder and see how it works. While looking for some quartz ore, I found this. Let's fight it. The Happiness Advocate. You are a very easy to kill Happiness Advocate. Dropped. That's long. Zoma affects the Happiness Advocate's blessed leather leggings of stubbornness. Fantastic. As well as a cracked gem in a heart. Hey. Bad witch. New goal unlocked. Virtuous Militia. Or Virtuitous Militia, sorry. I don't like being poisoned. Ooh, frostbite. Let's loot. So annoying. Okay. Made the advantage of half century. We got a free supply camp. Wilden Spike. Damage 3. Makes blocks deal more damage. Cabbage. Steel touched leather tunic of the Serendipitous. Origins of Darkness, Rotten Flesh. Overall, nothing very good in there. Let's put you away, that away. I'll take that, take that. The rest of that I could honestly do without. Slow falling is nice. I'll take this. Thank you. Name tag. Another Origins of Darkness with tomato seeds. Enchanted Tablet of Home. A saddle. Take that. Humming Artifact. Seems like a wise thing to take as well. I want that. Gunpowder. Humming Artifact. Don't really seem to be in use for the rest of that. We'll take the Wilden Wings, because I thought they were Bat Wings at first. They're not. They're Wilden Wings. Here we go. Actually, I'll keep that out, because I'll need that to breed sheeps later. Now, I must continue the search for quartz. And if I don't have any luck, I will probably just make another portal, to be honest. Yes, I know there's diamonds around. I'm not grabbing them yet until we make... Actually, we should get into Evil Craft so I can make this Vengeance pickaxe that has Fortune 5 off the bat. The heck is that? That looks like very cool. Hanging cobweb strands. Ooh, holy crap, it's you. It's you, I'm such a big fan, Mr. Enderman. What the? Oh, it's a werewolf. Get out of the way, my hunt, werewolf. Ender Pearl! Oh, that slow falling might be annoying, but no fall damage. Hey, we got an Ender Pearl. We do need quartz, though. So, I'll see you again in a second. I'm going to keep looking for quartz. But that Enderman was very serendipitous. Alright, so I stumbled into another one of these places, which is kind of cool. We got General Babette, the Great Mastrix's Nimble Cowskin Curses of the Current. When attack gains speed 7, has protection 4 on it. But let's see what these loot chests have for us. A dragon egg. Okay. Right click to uncover a spell component. You're able to restore the page. Very cool. Garnets. Another saddle. Take some music disc. Whoop. Take the music disc. Having another dragon egg is very cool. We could have like a dragon episode. Run our 2 dragons. Then over here. The loot hasn't been fantastic, but that's okay. Put these away. There's also a chance we could get the quartz we're looking for from a loot chest, which would be great. The words are a clean cyan. I'm so glad. Alright, but yeah, I wanted to open those on camera in case we got anything cool. This time, nothing amazing. Also low on blood. Some dark stone. I'm not fireproof, so I'll need to be careful. But yes, the search for quartz continues. I'm going to do it before the end of stream. Stream? Video. I'm not used to recording these days. I almost exclusively stream. But, fortunately, playing modded Minecraft not on a server on this computer results in some issues with the whole frame rate thing. A lot of skeletons. Including a dead skeleton. Maybe another spawner or something around? Well, not a spawner, actually. We've not really seen any traditional spawners. We've seen the apotheic ones, but those aren't spawners. Anyways, yeah. I'll going to go back to find these last couple pieces of quartz we need. Never mind, cutting back immediately because there's another Enderman. Sucks to suck, little spider. It also feels so weird ignoring these diamonds. We're also not going to survive on this level of health. against an Enderman. I can't pick up an Enderman, can I? Animals. Yeah, no, Endermen are not animals. I'm trying to think if I have any way to, like... I don't know, I wouldn't have a healing potion or anything on me, would I? I mean, I could eat, but... Oh, no, wait, I got golden apple. As good as time as any to munch one of these. There he is. Fuck. There's the Enderman. Just ender pieces. Not even another ender pearl's worth, but it was worth killing, just in case we got another pearl. Finding more of this quartz ore has been a pain, and I've not found any yet. Oh! More looter barrels. Very nice. What you got? Oh, that's an enchanted golden apple. That's what that is right there, sir. Boop. Let me make some more space for things. There we go. Don't think I need any of the rest of that. We'll take the books. Some spontaneous diamonds. The wheat's nice. Feels like on these higher levels was where we were finding the quartz ore. So I might hang around at these higher elevations. God, I'm bloodless so fast. That's why we need this grinder, so I can start having a blood excess. And also just start becoming a higher level vampire. I've killed quite a lot of my own kind. I'm not going to kill these. But I've been also killing a lot more of my own kind. Don't know if there's... I assume there's benefits down the line that the fangs could give me, because I've seen some of the things you can turn the fangs into. Oh, vampire versus werewolf fight over there. The silver is deceiving me, because it looks like quartz, but it's not. The iron is also like right around that same color. Oh, I can't wait till we make our pickaxe and cup. Ooh, what is this spawning? Husks, huh? Well, husks don't hurt me. But I don't have Soak Touch to get the spawner without... Yeah, I see the problem. Ooh. Loot. I mean, if we keep finding looter barrels, I'll keep... Oh, that's a mimic. That is a mimic. I even noticed it. I just didn't react fast enough. That's a dead mimic. Charm backpack. Does that just... Charms behave inside of it differently? That's really cool. On you go, charm backpack. I don't need any of those. But that was... Got a mimic encounter. We got a charm backpack. Can charms get... Charms can go in there. It's cool. It means I can hold... Oh, the Ars Novu adds a bunch of awesome charms you can equip. I'm gonna just fly above those spiders. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a pit stop at home, get some blood. Oh, crap. Yep. Bye, friends. Oh, my home is still set here. Oh, maybe I've quartz one of these barrels have not moved yet. Which I totally forgotten about until literally just now. No. But I should move all this over anyway. We'll do that. Hello. while looking for the last piece of quartz, which I believe, yeah, I had 3 blocks. I need 4 blocks. I found this. Also, I killed a mimic and got a space dissector, which makes portals. Yeah, holding right mouse button creates a portal at a point along the line of sight. Releasing it within a distance creates a second portal in the same way, and they're linked. Seems cool. But we need these. We're going to mark this as well. We're all about them geodes. Thank you. N. New waypoint. Quartz. Geode. There you go. Now the cheeky /home. Pop some of these in a furnace. Ooh, that's a cool little animation. Very blink and you miss it, but you're on cooldown, you're not, and something's making them not, like the right click for them to breed is being weird. I mean, while I'm waiting, I might as well take a sip. I do think that automating a way to kill the humans, that sounds awful. Automating a way to kill the hunters is going to be a much more reliable blood source to farm human hearts. I don't know what's going on there. But we now have enough quartz to make what we need. Now, I should now be able to make the... Oh, which part was I working on? Grab our ender pearl. From... Oh, okay, here it is. Which part needed... Oh, no, I wasn't working on that. I was making the blood sieve. That's right, the blood sieve. Now I need the ingots. There's some sugar cane. This slow fall is... Oh, I had a blood bottle right here. I mean, I'm just gonna put it in there. The hearts don't seem like they give a lot of blood, from what I read. Which is why I'm thinking it might have to be more of an automated thing. Where we will need to automate in order to get enough to make it worth. But... Sort. I still don't know what that darkness totem does. I feel like it's bad. Fucking hell. Whew. That was scary. Oh, yeah, we need to light this place up. Just because I can see in the dark doesn't mean things don't still spawn in the dark. There go all the summoned bats. Now, where is my iron? Just need a little bit of iron. Then we've got the show back on the road. That's nuggets. Here we go. Now, I should be able to make the blood sieve. Boom. We've got the grinder, we've got the sieve. I also have a storage for blood if we need it, but... Here we go. When it gets up to a bucket's worth, we'll use a bucket to put it in our altar. You see, that wasn't even enough for a full bucket's worth of blood. That was six dead bodies. Blood hearts. Blood hearts? That was wild. Blood hearts. better on vampire blood than I am on blood. Is there anything else we can put in the grinder? What is that? Oh, that's a flesh grinder. No, just looks like it's blood from hearts. We still have some quested claim, like this, which gives us a good amount of hearts to squeeze. Can I... Why can't I collect from the sieve? Do I need to remove the grinder? How do I get things out of the sieve? Can the right click? First part is a blood sieve. This will collect the blood. You can hold 2 buckets of blood. But where? How do I get the blood out? Next level needs 7 buckets of blood. Or 8 full blood bottles. But why can't I get this out? Do I need one of those storage thingies? One of these? A blood container? I don't know. I mean, I can keep blending. Let me check if vampirism has any item that looks like it would help here. I do want to get some cursed saplings at some point, because that stuff looks very cool. The opposite of the aesthetic I'm going for, but it's cool. Potion table, pillar, altar tip, blood grinder, blood pedestal, blood container, cleansing, fog. What's that? Oh, it's the totems. What am I missing to move the blood across? It's a vampire soul. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Impure blood bucket. And then in this blood bucket, I don't know how you get pure blood bucket, but that's a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. I can just keep adding hearts. Do I put this underneath it? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I drank it. Man, I guess that's how thirsty I was, huh? Yeah. So it's a 3-part multi-block. I get it now. We made shovel it, the rest of this. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a heart farm. But for now, we've got it set up. This episode now is coming to an end, I think. Between episodes, I am going to move everything into here in a mixture of drawers and chests. I'll get the controller and let me remove this. I'll get these 3 in between, the controller, just link, all that. You don't need to see me grinding for resources to get the storage chests. I'll figure out how I'm storing the sheep. Because until we have something automated for the hearts, that we'll need these. Also, I can just keep it as a wool farm, you know? Cute. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm sorry this episode did not go out on Monday, as it normally would. I'm going to be recording the next episode, where we get in properly into Ars Nova and start working towards farming diamonds. I'm going to record that right after this to ensure that... I might record it the day after this to help us ensure that we get these continually out on Mondays. Yeah. Peace out, YouTube.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining the man in green. This is Triple A.